Hi, this is Steve Herschler with Coldwell Banker, the Kenwood Group here in Big Bear Lake, and I'm coming to you this week with my first video cast of the Moonridge area of Big Bear Lake market. Regarding the month of March 2008, we had 11 closed transactions or sales that occurred during the month of March. We have 209 listings in the Moonridge area. That includes High Timber Ranch, General Moonridge, and Lower Moonridge. We had an average list price of $392,391 in the Moonridge area, with a high list price of $725. The median list price was $342,500, and the lowest list price was $205,000. With the actual sales prices, we had a price differential of 96.74. So that means folks are offering prices that are within 5% of the asking price on these properties in the Moonridge area, or the ones that are selling are actually selling because they're priced close to market value. And that's something to remember if you're a seller in this market, and also if you're a buyer. If you're out looking at properties that seem to be good values and they compare well with all of the other properties in that particular location, then you may want to consider offering close to the asking price after running the comps and the comparables and having your agent do a market analysis on that particular property. The days on the market average for the properties that sold in the month of March were 135 days. When I take a look at the specific properties that have sold in that month of March of 2008, we had one that was listed at $205,000. That was the low price sale of the month. It sold at $200,000. It was on the market for only 20 days. That was in the Moonridge area, Upper Moonridge, in a nice tree location with a good sized lot. That was an 8,400 square foot lot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath home, little cabin, 613 square foot house. The next home that sold in the Moonridge area in the month of March was a cabin in the Lower Moonridge area on La Serena. It was listed at $209,000. This cabin was on the market for 282 days before it got down to a price and found a buyer. The price that it sold at was $195,000. It was a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 766 square feet on a 2,500 square foot lot. The next property that sold was in the Upper Moonridge area on Plumas Court. This house was listed at $219,900. This was a bank-owned property. It was only on the market for 14 days, and it sold for full price, $219,900. And there was a property on Falcon Avenue in the Lower Moonridge area that was listed at $249,000. It was 1,008 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. This was on the market for 104 days, and it closed at $230,000. So they took a price reduction of $19,000 on that particular property. Another one that sold in the Lower Moonridge area was on Cedar Avenue. It was listed at $269,000, and it closed at $253,000. This one was on the market for 77 days. Up on Butte, off of Villa Grove in the Upper Moonridge area, we had a property that was listed for $342,500. This was a 1,232 square foot house with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Had a nice setting and also had a good vacation rental history. This one was on the market for 103 days, and it sold at $325,000. Another property in the Upper Moonridge area on La Crescenta closed last month. It was listed at $449,000 and closed at $430,000. It was on the market for just over a year at 378 days. I think the pricing on this one is what finally got it to sell. It was listed about $100,000 above this when it initially listed. Another one on Villa Grove that sold was a nice little log-sided cabin built in 2002 on Villa Grove, listed at $469,900, and it was on the market for 165 days and sold for $448,000. That was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,640 square feet. So you can get a nice little cabin look and feel in the fours. Up on Siskiyou Drive, we had one of the actual log-style homes listed at $569, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,584 square feet. This is a true log home, and it's on the market for 45 days and sold at $565. So $569 list price, $565 purchase price. Up on Tuolumne was a listing listed by Mike Wagner and Coldwell Banker for $609. This property closed at $575. It was on the market for 141 days. It was on a large lot, a 22,000 square foot lot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And then the highest price sale in the Moonridge area during the months of March 2008 was a property listed on Clubview Drive. This is the drive that takes you up to Bear Mountain, adjacent to the golf course. This is a new construction, 2007, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 2,564 square feet on a 7,500 square foot lot. Beautiful views of the golf course and proximity to the Bear Mountain ski resorts. This property closed at 7,014, so they took about a 23.6 price reduction on that, and it was on the market for 156 days. So if you have any questions about the Big Bear Lake Moonridge area and you would like market information, or just want to call and chat about your property that you own in the Moonridge area and possible value on that, please give me a call. My name is Steve Hirschler. I'm with Coldwell Banker, the Timwood Group. My number is 909-866-3481. Thank you.